Hello again. We're here to play another game. And this one I picked up not that long ago. And I've seen footage of it. I know that it was critically panned. But I've been really curious about it. So this is The Quiet Man. Developed by Human Head Studios, who I do have a soft spot for. Primarily because they made the original 2006 Prey, which I don't think it's going to hold up. I'm always curious to go back, but I don't think it would hold up. But at the time, I remember enjoying quite a lot. And I played Brink as well, and Brink was okay. But yeah, this was one of the later offerings. I didn't realise that Human Head had actually wrapped up. I think they did a sequel to June. Is that the game I was thinking of? Rune. Almost there. I'm gonna say June was Westwood, wasn't it? Yeah, so they've wrapped up and they've now a new studio. But I am curious. Obviously, Human Head, I think, were trying to make Prey 2 at some point as like some sort of bounty hunter game, but that never came to fruition. And eventually got rebooted by Arcane, I guess. So, playing this on PlayStation 4, the Metacritic score for this version of the game is 28. So, this is definitely on the lower end of the spectrum. I'm really curious to see what this game is. It sure looks HD. I mean, that's a haircut with a mission statement if ever I've seen one. Oh. What happened? What? What? What just happened? But I... I can't do anything, and I have no idea what just happened there. Oh, there you go. It crashed. Right. Hang on a minute. Let's try that again. Okay. We're back in. It's not a good omen. The game crashes in the first 2 minutes, is it? It's hardly Cyberpunk 2077. I mean, do I make my same haircut joke? So part of me is worried that there's just something corrupt with the installation of this, and it's going to do the same thing again. But I guess let's see. I can't remember where it got frozen. It was around about here, wasn't it? Alright. That was a weird fluke.
The savages are out tonight, kid. Be careful.
a good map.
Tú eres un jotín. Este puto. Este puto. No, this vato cut steps to my lady, my vieja, and says, me lo pelas.
Siempre borracho.
Lo chingué.
¿Cómo le dijiste?
Lo chingué, pero bien.
Dígame cómo.
Le dije, vete a casa con mamá. ¿Cómo chingué? Yo! Wrong address, dog! No one ordered no chow! What the hell, man? You stupid or very stupid? ¡Muévase!
Okay, so that's where that shot's from. It just blurred into gameplay. The graphics got considerably worse. Now, are you going to tell me the controls, or am I just going to have to guess them? I'm just going to guess them. Luckily, it plays like every other game like this, where I could just mash square. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's a dodge. Yeah, this camera's kind of not great. Man, these graphics don't hold up after watching 5 minutes of very crisp HD FMV. I should mention this game is like 38 gigabytes. Oh, nice menu. I like it. Oh, powerful kick. Oh. Kick him. Wait, why is the frame rate gone all crappy? Is it seriously crashed again? Oh no. Just thinking about it. Is this game seriously this broken? Did it just crash again? What the hell is going on? Alright, there you go. This crashed again. I wonder if it saved. I shit you not. just booted back into the game for the third time, and it actually hard locked the PS4. I don't even remember the last time I had to like pull the plug on a PS4. So it's a PS4 Pro, and I've just swapped out the hard drive for an SSD. So maybe that's not playing nicely. Oh god, is it gonna make me start from the beginning? Can I skip the... What? What the hell does any of this... Oh, these are controls. Huh. Interesting. Right, okay. What? No idea what any of that means. Alright. Yeah, this is now the fourth boot up of this game I've had to... Yeah, I don't know if the SSD is not happy in there. I don't know if this game doesn't like running off of an SSD, maybe? Is my PS4 Pro dying? Don't know. It's been a little while. I'm trying to think of the last game I played on this PS4. It might have been Killzone, actually. Outside of a few kind of bits and pieces, but... No, because I played The Impatient, didn't I? That was later than that. Either way. Not off to the best start with this. I can't skip any of this stuff, as far as I can tell. I don't even know if this game has checkpoints. So, out of curiosity, what does this saying do?
The savages are out tonight, kid. Be careful.
Oh, that's the difficulty, isn't it? I don't much care for this being difficult. It's difficult enough with it crashing every 3 minutes. Yep, gonna have a napkin in it. It's gonna have a really bad map in it. And then he's gonna look just surly, and then we're gonna have to hear this crap again.
No, this vato steps to my lady, my vieja, and says,
Me lo pelas.
Siempre borracho.
Lo chingué.
¿Cómo le dijiste?
Lo chingué, pero bien.
Dígame cómo.
le dije, vete a casa con mamá.
I'm waiting for the tentacles to come out of his back and start chewing everybody's face off.
Yo, wrong address, dog. No one ordered no chow. What the hell, man? You stupid or very stupid? Muévase.
Watch for it. Watch for the transition into video game graphics. There you go. And everything's blurry. It's not, I mean, I'm being facetious. It's not a terrible looking game. I will say those character models don't look great. Right, okay. Let's try this again. There you go. I got a trophy. Because I pressed L2. Okay. Right, back in here again. Okay, R2's run. Oh, that's like some sort of freak out mode. Right, see if we can get past this bit. And since that day, he has scowled every minute of his life. Oof. Ooh. Oh, it's still the game's still going. Is this just a brawler? Is it an FMV game with a brawler attached to it? In 2018. Well, this veered from looking very polished to looking very not polished very quickly, didn't it? Well, hey, it's giving me trophies now, so we're in it. I mean, did we need that much lead-in for that? He talks in Sony UI noises. Oh, snarky. She's actually playing Saturday Night. It's alright for fighting. Why is his phone making that creepy noise? So there's an interesting concept in here, in having a protagonist who's deaf or hearing impaired. But watching it from a third-person perspective, this doesn't make much sense. Like, it feels like this would make more sense if it was a first-person game. I can't shake the feeling that this is kind of... I mean, obviously it's an FMV game. But it's... I hate to say it, but is this aping what Hellblade did? Is it just taking, you know, another kind of medical condition and spinning a game around it? Because, like I say, there is something interesting. There's an interesting story to tell. But I'm not sure extended cutscenes where you can't hear any dialogue makes any sense. Like, is he lip reading? Because at some point... So the game gives you a warning. I don't think I showed it when we booted it up. But it gives you a warning to say, you're only supposed to understand dialogue in certain scenarios. And so when you turn subtitles on, the subtitles only show for dialogue that you're supposed to be able to hear. I don't. I think he just said 5 million. I don't. Why have an extended cutscene, extended dialogue cutscene, where you can't hear any of the dialogue, or even interpret the dialogue? Well, I suppose you can interpret it from the visuals, but. I mean, Square Enix published this, for Christ's sake. This is not an indie project. You know, you think about something like Hellblade. Hellblade was a, you know, it was, oh shit, what's the name of the studio? Ninja Theory. Ninja Theory trying out building a game for, you know, a smaller budget, releasing at a slightly smaller price, testing that market out. But this was a big studio. Might not have been many people, but Square Enix are a big company. This is insane. I don't know where ORD is. Tell you what, the story's not telling me, so might as well Google it while we're waiting for this to do anything. ORD is O'Hare Airport, northwest side of Chicago. He's going from New York to Chicago. That's probably not relevant, but got to do something. I mean, shit, I didn't expect the crash screens to be the most exciting thing to happen in this game. Yes, a wax seal. We got it. At least the game runs at like 60 frames a second. That's kind of nice. Friendly. The hell is this game, man? What the? This is so weird. Oh, are we done in that area now? Do we have to? Go on, kick him on the... Oh. Kick him on the tracks. Wait, what? He just went through me. Please something I can throw. Oh. I can't throw him on the track. Camera. Where did that knife come from? Okay, are we going down the abusive parent route then? Is that where this story's going? I mean, literal like crumbs of plot going on here. And now we're just back to the same old, like, bad brawler. Look at those posters! Holy shit! It's really, like... this game looks inconsistent. It's really bizarre. Like, there's some elements of it that do look really nice. Like, the texture scattering on the light kind of, you know, reflecting on the tiles at the back. That's kind of nice. Oh dear, he's got a knife. I don't like him. And a hard hat. Whoa, he just Batmaned his way over there. Man, this combat's not good. It's really scrappy and kind of just messy. What the hell just happened there? I hope there's some sort of payoff to the combat, because at the minute it just feels like the combat only exists because if it didn't, there wouldn't actually be a video game here. It would be a silent film and not a particularly good one. Okay. More establishing shots of New York. Got it. We're in New York. Shiny jacket. That's something out of Yakuza or something. Is this actually happening? Right, okay. That's not nice. Right, so we're not hearing things from his perspective now. We're watching a cutscene of stuff that he can't see, presumably. So why is there still no... She's got terrifying eyes. For a game that came out in 2018, there's just some... This looks so weird. There's elements, like I keep saying, that there's elements of it that's like keep kicking me back to go, oh no, this is a relatively recent game. Because although it was 2018, it's kind of the end of 2018. I think it was like October, November time, maybe. It's only been 2 and a bit years. Why does that guy look like he's smelling farts? Wait, are they talking to each other now? And he was talking while he wasn't looking at him, so he's not lip reading. I've got a headache already. How much did this game cost when it came out? Okay, so it looks like it came out for 12 quid. I feel better about it being 12 quid. But I would bear in mind that the... Oh, God, what's the name of the company? Is it Wales Interactive? That do the other kind of... A lot of the FMV kind of adventure games. So, The Bunker, I think, was them. Late Shift, that's another one I played. They do quite a few of them. The 2 I've played, they're not particularly remarkable, but they're if you want to play a choose your own adventure FMV game, they're pretty decent for the money. You know, they're kind of, I want to say like 10-15 quid. They're about a similar sort of price. I think just looking at the price tracker, I'm pretty sure I paid maybe $2.99 for this. I'm at a loss. I got what is this trying to tell me? What am I trying to figure out? So to cut a long story short, I guess the sound thing I know was a big deal when this game came out. I know it was quite controversial in terms of people didn't know what to make of it. People didn't know, kind of, it didn't make cohesive sense. And then they added essentially a new game plus where they restored the dialogue. But does that mean you have to play through it like a second time to get that stuff? I'm glad the trophies know what's going on, because I've got no fucking idea. This is a bit like playing an FMV game where the sound doesn't work. It's not like, I don't feel like it's obviously it's been built to not have sound, but it doesn't feel like it. It just feels like I'm missing sound, as opposed to it's designed to not have sound. I've kind of got the actual sound design I've kind of got no problem with. The background kind of score, I guess you could call it, or soundtrack. It's, it's a lot of ambient noise and kind of swishy swirly, but that's fine. I think when they get into their FMV, I think actually it's pretty well produced. It looks like, I guess, what would you compare it to? It's not a million miles away from like the TV clips that they put into Quantum Break. It's got a cable TV. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like the cinematography is pretty decent. It's well shot. The video is pristine, but unfortunately, it appears to be wrapped around not a game. She sings like a robot. She's playing Clocks by Coldplay. Oh, for God's sake. Wait, that goes back again? She's still just sat there. Oh, of course she's still sat there, because otherwise this wouldn't work. Hello, I'm the crow. Alright, that was pretty smooth. I'm still not actually playing anything. And that did not look good. Oh, Jesus. Right, okay. I do fear this is just going to be a shitty brawler. With a bad FMV game kind of grafted on top of it. Is that it? Okay. He's still alive. Do not follow the crow. The crow has a van. Look at my metal stick of glowiness. Crow. Oh, this is just absurd. Hello. Oh, he's got his magic stick. Whoa. I love the fact you could just like kick them and they get straight back up again. Just immediately. The animation blending is so slick. Is the crow dead? No. Is this a boss fight? What? Is it even a crow? Okay. Let's run. Run! Run! Oh, those gates shut. Because we need to do that twirly little jump thing. There we go. I mean, this is like playing the bouncer. Is that... that's... For a comparison point, that's probably not actually that bad in terms of comparing this to another game. I know that's a game that came out in 2001 or 2000. And, you know, this is 18 years later, but that's what this reminds me of. But that game, you know, at least had the spirit of having good graphics. But it was super short. And, yeah, it was just a brawler with Square Enix's, like, FMV powerhouse over the top of it. So don't you dare crash on me. Not after we got this far. More fighting? Where'd you come from? You were hurting a minute ago. Oh, shit. That hurt. Blammo. Oh, spooky crow. Oh. Clunk. God, they're getting the money's worth out of this footage. I can't tell if this is inane or pretentious. Or both. He looks grumpy. Okay, we'll go a little bit further. Because I'm sure that'll make everything make a lot more sense. Is this all happening? Is this a dream? Is this all happening in his head? What? There better be some justification for anything that is happening in this game. Okay. PS4 sounds like it's going to take off. Right, let's punch some more nameless, faceless dudes. I mean, I feel like there's more personality in one enemy in Streets of Rage than there is in every single enemy in this game. Apart from maybe the Crow, obviously. Well, I know I'm playing this on the easier difficulty, and that's maybe making these fights a little pointless. But in the grand scheme of things, this combat does not feel rewarding enough that I want it to be difficult. Getting your money's worth out of this stock footage of... Oh, let's say stock footage, it might not be. This footage of New York, I guess we'll call it. Alright, I think we're going to call it there. What I'm going to do is, because I've got no idea how the checkpoints work in this game, I'm going to pause the PS4, put it to sleep, and hope that next time I come back, the game's still running. That's all I can do. Jesus, man, what a game. Well, I say game. Let's see where this goes next time. I've got no idea. Jesus Christ.